Okay, I asked you to put questions in, and we're going to go ahead and answer these questions, and let's go through this methodically. I'm going to go up to the top, put your questions in. When you're at a four-way stop and the car pulls up at the same time, the car on the right of you has the right of way, and you want to remember your orders of operation. If you come up to an intersection, the car to the right of you has the right of way. So you got to remember, the car to the right of me has the right of way. If two cars come together at the same time, the car on the right. You can always give someone the right of way, but you could confuse the driver on the left or the driver in front. So you need to scan the whole intersection. That's what I suggest to you. When will we go through a full roundabout? It really, as soon as possible. Roundabouts are more common in the United States. As soon as we drive and you feel comfortable, we're going through a roundabout. That's really important that you feel comfortable. You understand you have to yield to traffic in the roundabout first. You yield, you look, you check. Is the car in there? If the car's not in there, I proceed through. If you're making a left, you turn on your left turn signal. If you're making a right, you turn on your right turn signal. If you're going straight through, no signal is needed. Put your questions in. I'm going through. How quickly will I improve from my first drive? Everyone is a little bit different. If I can get you through the parking lot, making right turns, left turns, going into a neighborhood, parallel parking 3 or 4 times, having good speed control, usually around the second drive or the beginning of your second, you'll start to improve. You'll have better speed control. You'll have better lane positioning. You'll be able to look around. As an instructor, I want to give you what you need. If I tell you too much, you're overload. If I don't tell you anything, you could end up having an accident. So I want to be balanced. I want to speak truth to you and support you. But remember, I'm teaching you to drive. You have to be open. You have to be coachable. You have to listen. You telling me, I know, bro. You don't know, bro. And that's when you crash. So kids or adults who tell me, I know what to do, then I'm going to put the car in park and you're going to have to leave. Don't ever tell your instructor you know what to do. Period. Okay, let's keep going. When you parallel park, when should you cut the wheel? Halfway past the vehicle. Halfway past. This is my blister. I put in work today. Yeah. I know I look like an alien, right? Yeah. Sahaj, I put in work. You put in work, Sahaj? Yeah, okay. I got a mark. Okay, look. When you're halfway past the vehicle, turn your wheel all the way to the right. The rear goes in at a 45 angle. Usually around your third parallel park, you got it. I have to tell you what to do. You literally have about 5 to 10 seconds to parallel park. Anyone can park in the neighborhood. No cars, no kids. But when you're in a downtown area, downtown Detroit, Houston, Texas, Los Angeles, California, Snoop Dogg, you panic. So I don't want you to panic. Around that third parallel park, you know what to do. The first one, sometimes you turn too short and you almost hit the car. Sometimes you don't turn the wheel at all. You line up, you reverse back, you cut that wheel all the way to the right. The rear will go on, you turn back to the left, voila! And then I open the door and say, pass! That's what you need to do, but a lot of you make it too hard. Listen to your teacher. We're trying to get you to pass the road test. Some of you overthink this. Next question. We don't have class on Friday. Dun, dun, dun. Next. If you miss a class, I'll see you next month. I don't control your family. Family comes first. You have to have 24 hours of class, 6 hours of driving, 4 hours of observation. That's state law. I don't make the rules. I just enforced them. How difficult was your first driving test before your official license? I was nervous, bro. I was scared. I took my driver's ed at the local high school. Some high schools still do that. We went to the Secretary of State. I was in my dad's car. I wasn't really used to my dad's car. I was nervous. And it was really hot in the summer, like it was now. My dad said, boy, turn on that air conditioning. That road tester is sweating. I'm like, okay. We made right turns, left turns. We merged on the expressway. It was about 40 minutes. I was so nervous. But I passed. I was so scared. I was panicking. Your heart's going to panic. You got to calm down. I speak truth. Because it's one thing to practice with your teacher. I'm going to get you right. It's another thing to practice with your parent. Your parents are going to say, oh, honey, you're ready. Now you're with the road tester. They don't know you. They don't know the car. You're going to be really nervous. Let's pretend this is the road test. They're going to have a clipboard. Okay, I need you to make a right turn. They're not going to tell you what to do. I need you to make a left turn. They're not going to tell you what to do. I need you to perform a parallel park. They're not going to tell you what to do. I need you to merge on the expressway. They're not going to tell you what to do. Say, hey, Joe, are you listening to me? You're like you don't care. I'm looking at your face. That tells me you don't care. I want to feel like I'm loved. Savannah, are you watching me? Do you feel like you... Yes. Savannah's like, yeah, bro, I got you. Samantha, you watching me? She's like, yeah, bro, I got you. Ashlyn, you watching me? She's like, I got you. Okay. Olivia, you watching me? She's like, I got you. Andrew, you scaring me. Don't look like that. Ah! Don't look like that, Andrew. Right? Seth, I know Seth watching. He's like, bro, I'm getting ready to throw an interception. Seth, I'm that defensive lineman that's going to come off that edge. Seth is going to step up in the pocket, throw that little pass, touchdown. I'm like, man, I got to get that little guy. Anyway, your road tester's just going to tell you, make a right, make a left, park. They're not going to hold your hand, turn on your blinker, check traffic. If you don't, minus. You got to know what to do. Real talk. So I was nervous. I struggled. She said, I need you to go west. I paused. I forgot my direction. She wanted me to make a left turn. I'm like, what does she want me to do? So I was already in the left turn lane. I just turned left. I could have failed. But luckily, I guessed right. I was nervous. Okay? So make your road tester comfortable. Turn on the AC. Vacuum the car. Don't make sure it doesn't smell like corn chips. Clean the windows off. The windshield can't be cracked. Your headlights got to work. Your taillights got to work. You got to have a half a tank of gas. Your car's got to be crispy. Because if you got a dirty car, they're going to think you dirty. All right, what's the best way to keep yourself safe around reckless drivers? Take a deep breath. Relax. Pause. It's like when you get ready to shoot the free throw. You have two. You got to have one to tie. You pause. If you're at the free throw line, you know where the painter's hole is. The painter's hole is right under the center of the basket. Because when painters paint the lines on a basketball court, they put a little nail down there. You find the painter's hole. You bounce a couple times. You take a deep breath. You aim. You elevate. I know, I'm from another planet. You aim. You elevate. Swish. You just tied the game. Your enemies are booing. Your friends are clapping. And your teacher's like, oh my God. You pause. You bounce again. You pause. You rotate the ball backwards. Bend your knees, aim high, pop. Won the game. That was me in high school. Come on, baby. Next, you got to pause. How do you know if you're not going to hit a car when you're parking? Don't park too close to cars. Don't try to squeeze your car in. Park on the end. If you come early, you can park up front. Don't squeeze your car in a really tight spot. Some of you are going to be driving big trucks. Some of you are going to be driving smaller cars. Most of your parents are going to get you bigger, larger vehicles. Samantha, does your dad still have the Ram 1500?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that boy! I love that truck. I love that truck. That truck is. Are you driving? You driving that?
He said I might get he gets corporate leases every year, so I might get one of those or get a truck.
Ooh, she balling, bro. Get that truck. Her dad put in work. He let me drive that dually one time.
It's resting a lot, though.
I know, I'm crying. I can't wait to see it. Anyway, parking, we're going to do a lot of parking. We're going to pull into parking spots. You got to park in between the lines. Your friends will talk about you if you can't park. Real talk. Oh my God, Samantha can't even park. Oh my God, Carl, he's garbage. Carl, you're not garbage, I'm playing. Carl, he's garbage. He can't even park. Okay, Dominic, bro, he parking sideways. I can't be by him. Okay, Seth, he parks it. Yes, I'm a quarterback. Of course I can park. I'm right at an angle. Right? So you got to know how to park. What's the best way to practice for your driving test? Your parents have to trust you